Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back, I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. And I got a new fan. I went right into the wig store today. Oh my God. I hadn't been to the wig store since I went back in the day with my drag queen friends. That place is incredible. There's all kinds of stuff up in the wig store. Have you ever been up in the wig store? My Lord. That's better than a dollar store, let me just tell you. And everything's about $1 up in the wig store, even the wigs. Anyway, when it is a Friday and you have nothing to do, and it's St. Patrick's Day, who'd care, and have nothing to do, why not an Amberlynn Reid video? That's what I think. So anyway, I was actually just driving around. Amberlynn, I know you're watching this video. Amberlynn, get in here. I wish Amberlynn had a grandma. She just like sat up on her front porch with a fan. She was like, Amberlynn, bring me some of that sweet tea, girl. Get your ass in here and give me some of that sweet tea. I want some of that sweet sun tea. You got any of that, Amberlynn? Amberlynn calls her grandma Mama. You know she does. Anyway, Amberlynn, this is all in jest, okay? You know I love you. So anyway, this fan, now I understand why Rich gets these fans probably up at the wig store because they open so easy. Just watch. So anyway, what had happened was, hillbilly, homophobe, redneck gay, he's redneck gay all day. Available on iTunes, 2017. True story. I'm making a ringtones this weekend. All right. So if you want a ringtone, you know where to go. Get them right here. Amberlynn, she doesn't have any ringtones. We're going to talk about Amberlynn right now. All right. So, what had happened was, my nose is driving me crazy. I've been sick and my beard is going into it. So, I apologize. What had happened was, no, I'm not driving. I'm sitting at a stoplight. So don't come for me and be like, you shouldn't be whipping that fan when you're driving. That's not... But like if I was hot and I was driving, I'd be like, ooh. I wonder if people that don't have any air conditioning, if they use these fans when they drive, people are probably like, look at that fool with that Orient. I'm like, don't worry about it, baby. About yourself. Worry about yourself. If more people worried about themselves instead of other people, the world will be a better place. Yet, this video is about Amberlynn Reid. So, it had been a minute since I had made one about her, so I thought, well, hell, time to comment on old Amberlynn Reid. All right. So, what had happened was this. I hopped onto the YouNow the other night. Now, if you don't know what YouNow is, and if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, YouNow is a live streaming application that you can get on your phone. Any phone, all of them, it's free. Go on it, it's a lot of fun. I live stream now on like a daily basis, all right? So what had happened was, about a month ago, Amberlynn Reid, she got up on her live stream, and she was talking about this and talking about that, and I did a recording of it. Remember, I made a video. Can't remember what I was called. I called it probably Amberlynn Exposed. That's what I call my Amberlynn Reid videos. So anyway, then what had happened was, even better than what had happened the first time was, Miss old Amberlynn Reid got up on Valentine's Day. Do y'all remember about this? She got up on Valentine's Day and with her new girlfriend, Chardonnay, drunk as a skunk, okay? And just hooting and hollering. Oh my God, I loved it so much. Amberlynn, that was my favorite. Although what was interesting was I commented on it in a video, and so many people were like, I'm really worried that Amberlynn has a drinking problem, okay? Now listen. Amberlynn Reid is not drinking the Chablis on a daily basis, okay? It's not like her fridge is filled with bags of wine, all right? She's a classy drunk. She goes up into the Walmart and she gets to her $4.99 Chardonnay, and then she sips on it and rolls the bottle around like you did when you were in high school. Go back, watch her feed from Valentine's Day. She made a video after I did called, because I said Amberlynn Reid's new girlfriend, Chardonnay. Do you remember I made a video about it? It was real cute. You should have liked it. Everybody should have liked it. It would have trended and then I'd be YouTube famous, but I'm not. So anyway, so every time I get on YouNow, it just seems like, I swear to God, every time I want to go on YouNow Live, Amberlynn's on YouNow. And you know what? Those Amberlynn fans, they are thick as thieves. So they, listen, I mean, there's no point for me to get on live when Amberlynn's on because everybody goes to her stream. So what had happened was this. So I just go in and I sit in Amberlynn's thing and I act like I want to hide out in there. But as soon as you come into somebody's YouNow stream, if anybody knows who you are, they're like, Peter, because it announces that you're there, right? So then they're like, Peter's here, Peter's here. And then she's like this. Now I'm nervous. She does this every time. Amberlynn, I'm tired of this shit, okay? Every time. She goes, I'm nervous. Now Peter's here. What, girl? Why are you nervous with me? I ain't nobody. So anyway, she gets all nervous in these YouNow streams, and so then I like leave and I act like I'm coming back and I try to like sneak in there, but she always sees me and then she won't say anything because she's nervous, whatever. And every time I go in there, people are like, guest him, make Peter a guest, because you can guest people in YouNow, right? If you don't know, because you don't know is a lot. So you can guest people in the YouNow stream. Hold on, please. I need my Dr. Pepper chapstick. I love this chapstick. It's beautiful color. The packaging is pretty much amazing. It reminds me actually of a Dr. Pepper can. Let's do a little swatch. I mean, look at that pigmentation. It's amazing, isn't it? I just can't get over it. Anyway, worth every bit of your $1.29. But to secure that, you might want to use your cotton candy lip gloss. So anyway, so I try to down low go into Amberlynn's YouNow. Well, it isn't happening. They won't allow it. They're like, no. There he is. Guest him. She does, like, this is what you do when you're in YouNow. When somebody asks you something that you don't want to answer or you don't want to guess somebody, you just act like you don't see it, right? What? Who? Me? I don't see it. Who? That's what you do, right? And that's what Amberlynn does. When everybody says, guest Peter, she's like, who? I don't see what you're talking about. Shady lady Amberlynn. So that's what I'm gonna call this video. Shady lady Amberlynn Reid, I dare you. That's what this video is gonna be called. I love coming up with titles of videos so much. Clickbait Challenge 2017. All right, so anyway, you heard that here first. Clickbait Challenge 2017. My friend Graham gave me that in my YouNow stream earlier. If you want to see me YouNow, I YouNow every day. I also put up daily content, and I'm also vlogging every day for the year of 2017. People are like, get to the Audrey. What was that movie back in the day? Audrey Rose. Do you remember that movie? Oh my God, that movie was so scary. But anyway, we're not talking about Audrey Rose. We're talking about Amberlynn Reid. Okay. So anyway, what had happened was this. So I left and I went into my YouNow stream. So then Amberlynn Reid waltzes her sweet ass over into my YouNow stream after she gets done making her money over there. And she's sitting there and everybody's like, Amberlynn. I swear, I had never heard that name before I met her. And I have heard a lot of names, but I do love the name Amberlynn. She wants to name her baby something like Rogue or Ransom or something like that. She's got real cute ideas for baby names. I watched that video. But anyway, it was her question and answer video. And don't ask me about her new girlfriend, Shayla, because I don't know, and she ain't answered. And I'll tell you why, because she won't let me up in her YouNow. She won't guest me. So this is what happens. So Amberlynn Reid comes all up in my YouNow. I'm thankful to have the gal there. Well, come on in. Bring your biscuits and gravy, girl. I don't care. So anyway, she comes on up in my YouNow stream, and, she's sitting there, and everybody's like, Amberlynn. She's like, oh, whatever. And she won't come up in my... I'm like, Amberlynn, let me guest you. Oh, no, not tonight. I don't look cute tonight. I was like, all right, I understand it. Although, I've asked to be, oh Lord, people are going to come for me like they came from Amy Slayton now. She couldn't say insignificant, and I can't say asked. All right, so anyway, I was like, all right. Now, I've asked to be a guest in your live stream. I've asked to interview you. I've asked you to be a guest in my live stream. She's ghosting this one. So I was like, all right. So I go on with my merry business. Amberlynn and I are friendly, to each other. Hey girl, whatever. So we were in another YouNow stream. She was live. I was live. People were coming from her YouNow stream. People were going to her YouNow stream from mine and telling us that we were talking shit about each other when we weren't. It was a total lie, right? And so we talked about it, and I was like, oh, ha, whatever. And she always says, not tonight, whenever I say, come in as a guest, right? So then last week, I was on YouNow, and Trisha Paytas comes in, right? And anytime I ask Trisha if she wants to be guested, she's like, yes, girl, please, I'm love. She's like, I'll guest me all day long, laying up sideways in my bed. I don't care. High center ponytail. You can't get me, baby. You can't clock it. So she comes up in my YouNow stream, and who's there? Who's there? Trisha Paytas' biggest fan, Amberlynn Reid. And Amberlynn's like, hey, Trisha, I love you so much. Hey, Trisha. I was like, Trisha was nice enough. She was like, oh, I like Amberlynn. Hey, Amberlynn, what's up? So I'm like, now, ain't this some shit, all right? Trisha, millions of subscribers come all up in my You Now, but Amberlynn Reid won't come up in my You Now. Even Nick Snyder, who had a zit the size of Poland, he came up in my You Now. So anyway, poor Nick. It's tough being a fashion model of the world. Supermodel. He was, though. That's a true story. 4th rated on Forbes. I looked at the picture. He was the face of Prada. All right. I love Nick. So anyway, I don't really hate anybody. That's the truth of the nature. I love this YouTube gig. I love all of it. I mean, I love every bit of this YouTube stuff. I love all of it. I don't care who I meet. People can. The only one I don't really like, honestly, is that Onision. And I think he puts out some trigger warning videos, and I can't stand watching his shit. People want me to do a video about him, a drama video, and I'm like, I can't even watch 2 minutes of his video to get into really what he's doing in there, except for acting like he's beating the shit out of his girlfriend, which is so horrible. Why would you do a video like that? My God, I don't even think there's one bit of humor in that whatsoever. I think you're the tackiest human being on the face of the earth, which he really doesn't probably care, but like, it's just disgusting to me. So anyway, this is a funny ha-ha video. As you can see, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I will if you ask me to, and give me lots of money. So anyway, Amy Slayton in her video today said that she just got out of the shower. She's sorry. She's like, big girls got to take lots of showers. I love that so much. I love that truth right there. Big girls got to take a lot of showers. So what does that say about the big girl that doesn't take a lot of showers? Because Amy's saying that she takes a lot of showers. That means she's a bigger girl. She needs to clean more often, right? But what does that say for the big girls that don't take a lot of showers? Stinky, nasty. Okay, that's what she's basically saying. And I liked that, actually. She's calling out her bigger girlfriends, and she's saying, clean it up, make it nice and fresh for everybody. Okay, so anyway. Sometimes I am nuts. I'm so fucking nuts. I am nuts. So anyway. So Trisha's up in there, blah, 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 whatever. So then she gets, okay, so then the next day I get on You Now, Ms. Fucking Wonderful comes in there. I said, come in my live stream. Not today. And then I said to Amberlynn Reid, she comes in there and she goes, oh, not today. We're now talking 5 or 6 not todays, right? Not today. Amberlynn, what are you afraid? Okay, are you afraid that I'm gonna ask you how to make a day-old stew? Are you afraid I'm gonna ask you questions you don't want to answer? Girl, I ain't gonna do that to you, okay? I'm not rude. Ever. Not sometimes, maybe. I mean, I'm typically not a rude person. I'm a pretty nice person, don't you think? I mean, I just want her to come up in my You Now. And I want to come up in her You Now and show people. She's got people up in there. I don't even know who these people are. Like, who are these people? Did you invent these people? Listen, baby. I got you a fan, too. We could do dueling fans up in our live stream, baby. 2 of them. We can be the rivaling fans, huh? Come on. Amberlynn, I dare you, gal. Come up in my You Now. This is all in jest, but seriously, I mean, we are talking 6 or 7 times now that I have asked her to be a guest in my You Now, and she said, not today, thanks. When, girl? Give me the date. When? I want to know. Do you guys like this fan better? Or this fan? I like all the fans. Woof pack! Woof woof! So anyway, I don't know, but I'm real over it, okay? So here's the deal, Amberlynn. I dare you to come into my You Now stream and be guested, okay? And I will show you that I am a really nice person and I'm not shady. I promise you I will. Drop fan. When's it gonna happen? You message me, text me, girl, call me, whatever. Let me know the date. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Amberlynn. I'm waiting. All right. Don't you all think that Amberlynn Reid should come into my You Now stream? Seriously? Come on now. Hurts my damn feelings. You're not a real YouTuber until you've had Amberlynn Reid up in your You Now stream. So, until then, follow me on all my social media. I will keep you updated on what Amberlynn Reid says when she gets back to me. Girl, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.